Welcome to 3D Learning. The topic is sports. This is video 7 of 10. This is a flipped learning class. We want to focus on getting ready to debate rescue and risk. Who should pay for emergency rescues by adventurers who don't prepare well? In debate, you have a statement, not a question. And that's the difference. Asking questions is easy. Making statements can be challenging. Finding support for your statement is already a challenge, and we have started already to create those ideas. You should already have a notebook full of ideas. You have to react to the statement with facts, not opinions. So opinions say, I think. That's an opinion. I know. I read. I heard. You said. They said. That is support for a fact. And so you want specific information, and we've talked about that, but you want to support for or against. Now, when you prepare for the debate, preparation should be both sides, because you need to know your opposition and the arguments they're going to use. So you have to kind of prepare for both. But you want to strengthen and prepare for yours with specific support to challenge. So position is understood to be either support or oppose. You can say for or against, but support or oppose, that's just two other words that mean the same thing. Positions need to be researched, and you need sentence structure and vocabulary, and you can do that if you just do a quick check with MS Word and Grammarly or some other ideas. I think there are many tools to use, and you don't have to worry too much. Vocabulary comes from research, and a notebook should be kept updated all the time. We cannot say enough that notebooking and note-taking is crucial. It's very important, because you need those notes for quick reference. If you have no notes or a gap in your notes, then when you're challenged, you can't support your challenge. And so everybody needs to, and I would suggest, if you are doing notes on the computer, put a file in a Google Drive, an N Drive, a cloud drive of some sort that all your team members can access. This way, always the access is there, and you can, if you need reference from somebody else's file, that's easy to find. So that's just a suggestion. Each team member should be already ready with points to research. You have in the beginning, you had your category, then you have your graphic before, which gave your statement about the category and about the point, and you should have already some research ideas, some arguments to build under. Stay on point. Don't get distracted by going this way or this way. Stay focused on your core points, your core ideas. And then, when you research, it's not so stressful, because you find information quickly and you can move. Topic related and general use vocabulary. General use vocabulary is at the end of the idea. That's the end of the story. We did that. And you include other vocabulary as you research. Remember that the opposition team is going to have the same research you have. They can find the same words, so these don't have to be new, but they should be put in your book so that they aren't new. Discussions are based on opinions and answers to questions. That's what we said before. And debate is about facts and statements. When you make a statement from a story, consider the core issue. What is the core issue that each person wants to talk about? You have the main point, But what are the core issues? Here, if you have from sports, you can have social, sports, finance, and culture. They are all big ideas. But in today's topic, you have risk, adventure, quality of life, profit, rescue dollars, world records. Break it down into ideas and choose some to help you develop, support. You have your category, you have your statement already from the previous graphic, and now you focus on one topic. You can change them. Information is changeable. These are just ideas. The debate statement should be and can be the most difficult choice because you have 5 people and it has to be focused on one idea. So making it one idea is kind of difficult. Many times. Sometimes you make the statement and then you find that for or against is really difficult, so then you want to change your statement. So you want to make sure your statement is not too long. That's the danger. Too much information is you're focusing, and your focus is too narrow, and then it's really hard to find support. It's hard to break it into pieces. Stick to the key issue. What do you really want to debate? Where do you want to go? Now, later you're going to meet with the other team. If you have small group and you have another teacher with another team, you're going to have to meet and discuss what is this topic so you can prepare. So you already have ideas and you should be ready to propose them. The purpose of the debate starts with why. Why is a difficult question, but why gives you many answers, and you build your statement from there. You find facts to support the why. Here are 2 debate ideas. Rescues are paid already, and misadventures should not be liable. It's a really good statement. Experience and challenge are part of life. Good planning is better, and the cost of rescue should be shared. It's a little bit longer. The first one has 1 point, liability. Second, it's a little bit more difficult. Shared, good planning. It's a little bit more vague, so be careful. What is your team idea? Make your team statement right here. Work as a team. Take all your information. You have 5. Remember, you have 5 statements. You already made them. And you want them to fit into your team idea. Okay? So that's what you want. This week you have determined core issues. You set the statement you are wanting to argue and have support information. And you have begun to practice thinking for the debate. Do you feel ready? We're getting closer. Let's take the next step with video 8.